sure that Mike Civillo on camera is picking that up. We're in for a whale contest. As they said, this is the dream matchup for girls basketball in Class AA, maybe for all classes in the state of Ohio.
Okay, and we were talking on the way down, if the Mustangs can get by this one, you know, the officials, we did not get their names. I'm sorry, we did not get the officials' names. We're about set for tip-off. Out on the floor now, Carolyn Mast for Riverview. The Mustangs, of course, will be on the opposite side of us. We are located behind the scores table up in the press box. The Claymont fans across the floor, and they, believe me, are here in force. I mean, everybody that's basketball nuts in Denison, Yerksville is over there.
We had some anonymous young man leading the Claymont fans into a big cheer just before we went on the air. Yeah, I don't know who he was, but he did a super job.
That's right. I don't know who it was either. They just told me to do it. Tip will go to Riverview. Let's see what's all right. Claymont ladies will start out in man for lady defense.
Man to man, I've checked it all out.
Are you sure
you
that's
can call it that? You can call it. Even the coaches call it man to man.
Natalie Cotton will check the gal with the ball. Now they go left wing. Inside, shot is up. Off the rim. Rebound, Carolyn Mast. Mast cannot get it to drop. Riverview again. It's good. That's number 43, Nancy Beatty. A 15-point average coming into this game for Nancy Beatty. Teresa Castor will go to Tammy Gribben, left wing. Riverview will start out in a zone defense. This is Cynthia Carter. Cross the lane. Natalie Cotton pumps, shoots off the front of the rim. Rebound to number 15, Teresa Mast of Riverview. Mast down court very quickly. Baseline. Get it inside to Carolyn Mast. She drives. She shoots. Wait a minute. We've got a whistle. Foul is going to be on Cynthia Carter.
I'll tell you right now, Charlie, the Claymont Lady Mustangs cannot lose that girl. Besides, we don't have near the height. We have two girls 6'1", but Riverview puts three girls in their starting lineup right around the 6-foot figure. Plus, they have a couple girls off the bench who are 5'9" and 5'11".
This is Nancy Beatty at the line. She's got her first free throw. She's opened up there and scored the only 3 points in the ballgame. Beatty with her second attempt. Off the rim, cannot get it to drop. Rebound, Carter gets it to Castor. Castor kicks it out of bounds. Riverview will get the basketball. This is number 21 for Riverview. This is Teresa Perkins. Perkins down low. Beatty, she's got it. Nancy Beatty has scored 5 points, and that's it for the ball game. It's 5-0 in favor of Riverview. 6 minutes, 40 seconds remaining first period. Riverview back in that zone. Pass now to Castor. Castor to Gribben on the left wing. Gribben fires, and she's got nothing but 2 points. Take that one to the bank, why don't you?
You have to feel that the Claymont guards are a little better than what Riverview puts out there. We've got to stop Nancy Beatty, no doubt about it. Beatty comes in averaging 15 points, as Charlie mentioned, plus 10 rebounds a contest.
Riverview will take it up high now to the gal on the point, right side. This is number 23, Sherry Conrad. Conrad inside, taken away by the Mustangs. Tammy Gribben with the basketball. It's 5-2. We've just begun the game. We've got 6 minutes remaining first period. Riverview back in that zone. Castor will drive to the right. Pass out right wing to Natalie Cotton. Cotton cross court now to Tammy Gribben. Gribben pumps. In and out in the well. Cynthia Carter has got the rebound for the Mustang too.
Looks like Riverview's going to give Tammy Gribben that shot, and I'll tell you, you can't give it to her all night. That was an in or outer, and she could have easily canned that one too.
With the basketball is Teresa Perkins. Gets it out now to Tricia Mast. Mast will go right side with it. Get it back out now to Perkins. 5-4. Mustangs down by 1 from Otterbein College. A whistle on the play. Somebody is caught napping in the lane. Turnover, Riverview basketball Mustangs.
I noticed so far Riverview's played strictly a zone. It looks like they're going to do so again. Of course, Mast came out in the paper saying he's going to play a man-to-man, but he wasn't fooling anybody. We were ready for it.
Teresa Castor, loose basketball. She loses control of it, throws it out of bounds. It'll go to Riverview. 2 turnovers now for the Mustangs, and there's a timeout on the floor. with 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining, first period. Let's go back to our station for this timeout. All right. At the United Bank in Uricksville and Tuscarawas. United Bank personnel take the time to listen to customers, making sure each transaction is done properly and efficiently, and that's important. Convenient hours add to convenience at the United Bank. Drive-in windows open at 8:30 a.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with lobby hours Friday till 7 p.m. in Uricksville and 5 p.m. in Tusky. Closed noon Saturday. A full-service bank where people come first. That's the United Bank in Uricksville and Tuscarawas. Member FDIC. Are you looking for a new piece of furniture to brighten your home? Are you in need of a new bed, sofa, or dining room suite? Then try the fine selection of quality furniture at LaPorte's in Uricksville. LaPorte Furniture in Uricksville can fit any furniture you may need for any room of the house at prices you can afford. Try a reputable dealer you can depend on. Try LaPorte Furniture, located at 223 East 3rd Street in Uricksville. Back at Otterbein College with a score, the Riverview Black Bears 5, the Claymont Mustangs 4. First, I want to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest, and they include Reed Auto Body, Big Bend Golf Course, C&P Sewer and Drain Cleaning, Farrell Trucking, Mr. Herb Keffer, Romig Insurance, Hicks Furniture, DeVol Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts, Cottrell Sunoco Service, Gibbs Chevrolet, Hall Gloves, and Twin City Hardware.
Lady Mustangs come out in a little bit of token press just to let Riverview girls know that they are there.
That's right. I agree with you 100%. It's 5-4, 5 minutes remaining, first period. Taken away by Cynthia Carter, and we've got a foul on number 23 of Riverview, and that's Sherry Conrad. First team foul on Riverview. Teresa Castor will be inbounding it now to Tammy Gribben. Gribben will bring the basketball down court for the Mustangs. Gribben, left wing to Natalie Cotton. Cotton looking across that zone. Hillier on the baseline. Hillier very quickly. Castor, that's her shot right there. When she takes that shot, you Miles will mark it up on the old scoreboard, huh?
Mustangs in their first lead of the evening, 6-5.
Sherry Conrad. Excuse me, that's not Sherry Conrad. That's Nancy Beatty with the basketball. Gets it out high now. Waiting. This is Carolyn Mass with her leg tape. Shot is good. How about that shot?
That was Beatty again.
Beatty with 7 points on the ball game. 7-6 now. Mustangs down by 1. Riverview is content to lay back in that zone as you look at Natalie Cotton, number 24 for the Lady Mustangs. Gribben gives it back to her baseline. Cotton shoots in and out. A rebound. Riverview. Tammy Gribben, a little bit of pressure down there. Now they bring it down court. I know they like to look inside, try to get Caroline Mass, but they have yet to get her. Bad shot. The Claymont fans wanted traveling called on the play. Did not get it. This is Mass.
That's the second foul on Cynthia Carter. Was not a good foul because that's not in Carolyn Mass shooting range.
No, it is not, and it was a cheap foul by Cynthia Carter. In other words, you know, it's one of those fouls that you don't like to see committed, but nevertheless, she got whistled for it. 7-6, Riverview still on top. They'll take the easy one. In and out rebound, Cynthia Carter for the Mustangs. This is Becky Hillier to Tammy Gribben. Gribben down court now for the Lady Mustangs. Left side now to Natalie Cotton. Cotton brings it back to Tammy Gribben. Baseline, Carter. Carter drives. She's got it.
Nice drive.
Yes. An NBA tight move by Cynthia Carter.
They give her that baseline. Carter takes her left-handed dribble right down there.
Cynthia now with 4 points on the game. She puts the Mustangs on top by 1 at 8-7. Beatty with the basketball. Beatty a shoot. It'll be short. Mast with the rebound. Her shot. She's got it. Carolyn Mast with her first 2 points of the ball game.
Carter couldn't do too much about that because she could ill afford to pick up her third foul. She almost had to say, okay, Carolyn, put it in.
That's right. She backed away from her. Hillier. Free throw line. Nothing but net for Becky Hillier. The Mustangs applying a little bit of full court pressure now. Carolyn Mast with the basketball. Out now to number 15, that's Tricia Mast. Back to Caroline Mast. She'll drive right, she got it all alone. Cynthia Carter will take her man-to-man shot. In and out, will not drop, foul on Caroline Mast of Riverview.
Carolyn would have had an easy bucket had she not had a little trouble dribbling right there because she had beaten Cynthia Carter and the weak side help wasn't there.
I'd like to thank our statistician tonight, Luann, I forgot her last name, but I don't know her last name.
Can't forget what you don't know.
Right. This is Becky Hillier with the basketball. Back out top now to Tammy Gribben. Inside, Carter spins off the glass. She's got it. Cynthia Carter now has got 6 points on the ball game. Well, I tell you, this has gone back and forth. It's a seesaw affair so far. 12-9. Lady Mustangs by 3. Errant pass. This is Teresa Castor. She's going to take them by herself, isn't she? Shot. Oh, how about that shot? Teresa Castor on, I'll tell you what, Teresa Castor took them 1-on-4, got the bucket, possibility of a three-point play.
She got her shot, nice little reverse pivot, come around, a short little 6-foot jumper. Teresa Castor, I tell you, that girl has come on so much of late on her offense. Sure, she always scored a lot, but she's a better shooter now, and it shows.
Well, she got the loose basketball, took it down court very quickly. There were 4 Riverview ladies there. She scored on them. Does not get the free throw. Cynthia Carter, nothing but hustle. Castor, jump shot. In and out, will not drop. A rebound, Beatty for Riverview. We've got 1 minute and 20 remaining. First period of action here from Otterbein College. 14-9 in favor of the Mustangs. Mast inside to Beatty. Off the baseline, turnaround. Too much iron that time. Loose basketball. It's going to be a jump 'em up type ball involving Tammy Gribben of the Mustangs.
Good old Tammy Gribben, always around the action.
And she'll go against whom? 45?
That's Beatty.
Riverview will control the tip. Deep in the corner now, they take it. Try to go inside. Loose basketball. Here comes Teresa Castor. Castor, nice pass to Gribben. Gribben shoots. Take that one to the bank. What about that team?
Oh, that was
full
super.
court for the Mustangs.
And I don't know if you caught that, Charlie. Tammy Gribben put that up with her left hand.
Yes, she did. She most certainly did. A 7-point spread for the Lady Mustangs at 16-9. The Claymont fans yelling defense, defense as Mast looks inside. 33 seconds remaining. First quarter of play here from Otterbein College. Mast, right side. She's taking one shot. That a bunny top of the key. Off the back of the rim. A rebound. Beatty. She puts it up. Wait a minute. We've got a lane violation. No, we don't. We've got a traveling violation against Riverview. So the Mustangs will get control of the basketball with just 21 seconds remaining in the period. Gribben will bring it down court. The clock's still ticking away. 15 seconds now, first period. As they lay back in that zone, Teresa Castor inside to Hillier. She'll pump, she'll shoot. It will not go. Rebound, Riverview 1. That's it. Through 1 quarter of play here from Otterbein College to score. Claymont 16, Riverview 9. We'll be back after you watch this.
Strong banking tradition for many years stands behind the First National Bank of Denison. And through the years, service has always come first. The First National Bank of Denison features free checking account service to all Golden Agers and to all accounts maintained at $100 or more. And as a full-service bank, the First National Bank can help you with your savings, tailor-make installment loans, or outline savings certificates of deposit programs. Through their drive-in and lobby, you can bank on tradition at the First National Bank on Grant Street in Denison. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday, 8:30 to noon. Clay pipe is known to have been in use since 3750 BC. Although vast improvements have been made in the technology of manufacture and design, the basic material remains the same: clay, the weathered product of basic rock which survives all passage of time. Superior Clay Corporation of Uhrichsville manufactures the best vitrified sewer pipe, fire clay flue linings, wall copings, stovepipes and fittings, chimney tops, and other clay goods. At Superior Clay, quality control begins with the preparation of the raw material and continues through each process until the finished product is ready. Superior Clay Corporation in Uhrichsville. Superior, made first to last.
We're ready to begin second quarter tip-off here from Otterbein College. The score, the Claymont Ladies 16, the Riverview Bear Ladies 9. I'd like to thank our patron sponsors, and without these patron sponsors, it would not have been possible. Our patron sponsors include Reed Auto Body, and Reed Auto Body has all the equipment for all 80 series new cars. He just recently purchased some new equipment, and he told me the other day on the phone, he says, hey, if it's an 80 car, I can fix it. You give me? So stop by and see our good friend Jerry Reed at Reed Auto Body in Uhrichsville. Lance, you got stats on that first quarter, buddy?
Oh, I've got something here. For the Claymont Lady Mustangs, a fine 8-13. The weak part was only 4 rebounds. Riverview, on the other hand, had 8 rebounds. They were, well, yeah, that'd be right. They were 4 of 10. And 1 of 2 from the free throw strike.
Loose basketball on the tip. It's going to be Natalie Cotton of the Mustangs. Cotton will bring it back out high to Tammy Gribben. Gribben will pump it. In and out. A rebound. Carolyn Mast of the Bears. They're going to take off running with it to begin the period. Claymont Ladies back now. 16-9 in favor of Claymont. Mast, high post. She'll go right side with it. Back to Carolyn Mast. Mast will drive in the lane. Shoots. In and out, will not drop. Rebound, Cynthia Carter for the Mustangs. Be nice if they could hit one here, would it?
Oh, I'd like to see it. Cynthia Carter is controlling the boards for the Claymont part. She has every rebound so far for Claymont.
Cotton to Tammy Gribben. Back to Natalie Cotton. She'll shoot. Left side. Almost got it. Did not get it. Rebound, Riverview.
I realize she missed it, but Natalie's got to take those shots. We got to keep them loose. Keep them off the big girls inside. That's her job.
Conrad will go cross court with it now. Out to number 21, Teresa Perkins of the Bears. Conrad again will take it towards the baseline. Inside, Carolyn Mast drives off the glass. She's got it. Good move by Carolyn Mast. Carolyn Mast now with 4 points on the game. She makes it a 5-point spread, 16-11 in favor of the Mustangs. Gribben to Cotton. Baseline out of Carter. Out high it goes to Teresa Castor. Inside Becky Hillier. Stops, fakes, shoots, off the glass, rebound, Riverview.
The Lady Mustangs, again, have got to do a better job on the boards, both ends.
Perkins will give it now to Conrad.
Turnover, number 7 on the Lady Bears. And we got a timeout for the Lady Mustangs.
Okay, it's 16-11. It's 16-11 in favor of Claymont. And while we got a chance, I'd like to thank some of our patron sponsors. Our patron sponsors include a Big Bend Golf Course. Your friend, my friend, everybody's friend, Kelly Goodrich, and his lovely wife, Tony. And if you ever want to do any putting around, you get me? Or trying to find the missing link, you get me? See our good friends at Big Bend Golf Course in Uhrichsville. Also by C&P Sewer and Drain Cleaning. They not only can clean your sewer or drain your cleaning, but they can also take care of any plumbing problem you may have. So if you got a leaky faucet or drain that's stopped up, need a little shot cleaned out, see our good friends at C&P Sewer and Drain Cleaning in Uhrichsville. And how about Bob Farrell at Farrell Trucking? Carroll Trucking wishes to extend their compliments to the Lady Mustangs and wish them the very best on the tournament trail from the good friends at Carroll Trucking. Oh, it's Layton, huh? Oh, Lord. What is it, Luann Layton?
Yeah.
Oh, she looks like a Luann Layton.
She should look like one. She is one.
Luann Layton, ladies and gentlemen, our statistician tonight. She has yet to give us a stat, but I know at halftime she'll fill us in. Cynthia Carter, in and out. Becky Hillier cannot get it to drop. Rebound to Riverview.
I'll tell you, I'm not going to get started, but I thought Carter got hammered.
From the corner, stops the drive. Bring it back out on top now. They'll go right side with it this time. From the wing, she walked with it. She walked with it.
Charlie, it's hot up here. I can imagine what it's like down there on the floor.
It's just hotter than...
Yeah, right, it is.
Yeah, right.
And all these people in there, that doesn't help the heat situation. Beautiful crowd. This place is, what a super crowd.
You're watching Teresa Castor with the basketball. Hillier,
She walked with it.
Castor is called for traveling.
No, Hillier was.
It's still 16-11, a 5-point spread for the Lady Mustangs at 5:27 first half. They bring it inbounds now to Caroline Mass. She's got that leg heavily taped now on her right side. Mass will shoot. Cannot get it to go. Cynthia Carter with the rebound. Carter so far has been doing a good job on the board. She's got what? 7?
7 rebounds.
In the game?
6 rebounds, yes.
It's not bad through one half a play.
There you go. Natalie could turn and look. She's got a nice little shot. She doesn't want to take it, though. Be patient. 16-11 lead. That is true.
Becky Hillier at the free throw line. Carter with a turnaround. She's got it. She gets it dropped, and a foul is on who? Foul is on Beatty. And for Beatty, I have her for foul number 1, right? Let's check.
You must be off because the thing down there just lit up 3. The scoreboards aren't like most of the local schools down home, so they showed up 3. So that is checked right. 3 fouls.
Our statistician Luann Layton says she's got 3 personals. Well, I had too much Pepsi to drink, didn't I? 18-11 now in favor of the Lady Mustangs. This is Perkins with the basketball. She'll go out high now. Came out playing some good sticky defense at this point in the ball game. Carolyn Mast up high, looking over to the bench to get instructions from her coach father.
Mustangs are in a zone now. It took me a while to figure out what that was, Charlie.
Shot is taken. Tough, nice shot out there by number 21, Theresa Perkins. That's her first 2 of the ball game, and makes it 18-13 now in favor of the Mustangs.
We got a turnover on Tammy Gribben.
Gribben is going to be whistled with a traveling violation. So a bucket here now by Riverview will put him back to within only 3. Mast, high post inside to Beatty. Beatty turns, she shoots. She gets a good drop. 18-15, Mustangs by 3. Tammy Gribben. Carter, pass to Carter. Carter, oh, heartbreak hotel. She blew a bunny.
Should have taken it right to the board. And we get a foul. The foul is on 23, Sherry Conrad.
All right, now I've got Conrad for 2.
Mustangs are in the 1-1. I know that much.
All right, they're going to take him down court and give him the 1-1. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here. First half of action from Otterbein College. We've got mighty Mike Savillo on camera with us tonight. Tenacious Timmy Torelli directing. Lance Romance Addison doing our color. And lovely Luann Layton on the stat sheets. Gribben with the basketball to Natalie Cotton. Cotton will bring it back outside to Tammy Gribben. Cross court now. This is Teresa Castor. She'll try to go right side, brings it back on top, left side to Cotton. Riverview still laying back in that zone. This is Beck Hillier. Has not seen the ball much tonight. That's Tammy Gribben. Count it. Tammy Gribben with another shot, but net.
Can't give her that shot, Charlie. I tell you, she's no slouch. It's nice to see other people shooting the ball for the Lady Mustangs these last few ball games. It sure helped out.
Gribben now with 6 points on the ball game. She makes it 20-15 in favor of the Mustangs. They try to lob it into Beatty. She's got it. Can't get it to go. Mast with a rebound. Wait a minute.
We got a jump ball.
We're going to have a jump ball between Mast and Cynthia Carter. Cynthia Carter has been doing a good job on the board so far for the Mustangs. Be nice if the Mustangs could get this tip, huh? Take that ball away from them.
And they got it.
Yes, they do. Natalie Cotton picks up the loose basketball and gives it off to Teresa Castor. Castor down court. They're going to try to trap her up high now. Teresa gives it to Tammy Gribben. To Becky Hillier up high. Hillier will pump. Hey, 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 hey. How about that shot blew in by Becky Hillier? Hillier now with 4 points in the ball game. She gives in averaging 16 a game. It's 22-15. Mustangs on top by 7. On top now to number 23. This is Sherry Conrad. Gets it back to Teresa Mast. Mast will try baseline. Can't get it to go. Mast will stop. She'll shoot. This is Mast. Short shot. Rebound.
She walked. She walked.
Whistle against Riverview as she is called for traveling. We've got just over 2 minutes remaining now at 2:05 here from Otterbein College.
You have to like the Lady Mustangs zone right now because they do have the lead. They're going to force Riverview, looks like, to either try the lob, which they've been successful on a few times, or try to pump from the outside, and they're not that good outside shooters.
Hillier loses the basketball. Now that was you call it, I didn't see it, type whistle. You get me?
Exactly. They looked at each other. Nobody knew. Finally, somebody said, well, what the heck, I'll try something.
Right. 22-15. And Mustangs by 7 as this is Carolyn Mast. Mast drives, can't get inside, takes it out the corner. Inside Mast, that is...
We got a foul up front on Cynthia Carter.
Foul on Cynthia Carter, and that's how many?
I have her for 3 as I see Leslie Shelley getting off the bench ready to check in for the Lady Mustangs. 1:44 to go in the half, so you make sure you put a little star beside that, Charlie, in your book, because that could be a big, important foul right there.
Okay, checking in, number 54, Leslie Shelley. Carter leaves the game, leading the Mustangs with 8 points. Hey, 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 a radar shot. How about a 22-footer, would you say?
Oh, at least. Theresa Perkins has cranked up and hit a couple downtown Freddie Brown.
All right, Theresa Perkins now with 4 points on the game. A minute and a half remaining first half. 22-17 Mustangs. Tammy Gribben will give it to Natalie Cotton. Cotton cross court. It's stolen. Look out. Fast break. Castor back. Knocks it away. Loose basketball. Here comes Tammy Gribben for the Mustangs. She's going to hold it up and wait for her teammates.
Super job by Teresa Castor on that, getting back here and what looked like a sure breakaway bucket.
Hillier inside. This is Leslie Shelley. Shelley out the top now to Natalie Cotton. Gribben moves over. Takes it high post. Just under a minute now at 49 seconds remaining. Shelley to Castor. She'll bring it back out on top and set up play number 1, right?
Correct. 40 seconds in the first half. Mustangs showing good patience. Let's hope they continue to do so.
Cotton will give it back now to whom? She'll give it to Tammy Gribben in front of the Claymont cheer block. 30 seconds. Gribben pumps. She shoots. Hey, 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 hey. Tammy Gribben scorching the nets from about 20. Gribben now 8 points on the ball game for the Lady Mustangs. 24-17. 15 seconds. Riverview with the basketball. Inside baseline. This is Beatty. Back to Mast. Mast shoots. She's got it. Good play underneath by the Riverview Bears.
5 seconds, 4 seconds. Castor, she's going to get it. It's going to count if it goes. Yes,
it will count. How about that? Teresa Castor at the buzzer. That's it from Otterbein College at halftime. Claymont 26, Riverview 19. We'll be back with third quarter tip-off after you watch this.
This sponsorship courtesy of Connolly, Hillier, and McLean.
From our family to yours, that's Swartz Klein.
Hi, I'm Judy Rankin, and I've worked in the children's department at Swartz Klein since they opened in the mall. I enjoy watching our children grow. I've helped many from infants to toddlers to some who are now preteens. The kids like our styles, and Mom likes the way our clothes wear. It's a pleasure selling brands like Health Tech, Carter, Billy the Kid that hold up wear after wear, washing after washing. So stop in and see me for all your children's needs.
Because you're special, shop our family for your family. Swartz Klein's Monroe Mall.
From Sheridan High School.
With 6, Tammy Gribben with 8, Becky Hillier with 4, Cynthia Carter with 8 points. But let's keep in mind, Cynthia Carter of the Mustangs has got 3 personal fouls. For the Riverview Black Bears who come in tonight, 22-2. Teresa Perkins with 4, Caroline Matz with 6, Nancy Beatty, averaging 15 a game, has scored 9 points through one half of play, and she has been the one that has really been putting a hurting for certain on the Lady Mustangs. Lance, how about some first half stats?
First half stats, shooting-wise, first for the Riverview Lady Bears, they were 9 of 20. 1 for 2 from the free throw stripe. They had 12 rebounds, and they turned the ball over for, 10 times. For the Claymont Lady Mustangs, in the first half, they were, 13 of 23. Fine shooting. 0 for 3 from the foul line, though. Like to catch those freebies whenever you can. Mustangs had 8 rebounds, so they're being out-rebounded right now by what I said is a bigger and more physical Riverview squad. Mustangs have turned the ball over a total of 6 times. So all in all, not a bad game so far. Let's keep it up.
Okay, we're almost set to begin second half tip-off here. The Claymont Mustangs come back on the floor, followed by the Riverview Bears. First of all, let me tell you that this game would not be possible without the help of our patron sponsors, which include Reed Auto Body, Big Bend Golf Course, CMP Sewer and Drain Cleaning, Farrell Trucking, Mr. Herb Keffer, father of lovely Carrie Lou Keffer. Right, Lance? Say yes. Romig Insurance Agency, Hicks Furniture, Deval Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts, Cottrell's Sunoco, Gibbs Chevrolet, Hall Gloves in Yorksville, and Twin City Hardware. For all your insurance needs, see our good friend Bob Baker and his fine professional staff at Romig Insurance in Yorksville. And if you're ever looking for a good piece of furniture, you can find the best selection in the Twin City areas at Hicks Furniture, huh? And for those good dairy products, you got me on the lens there? Can you see me? Where's the monitor at?
Hey, there.
There we go.
All right.
We've got Deval Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts for all your automotive needs. Cottrell Sunoco, where you can get the best gas in town, and also a little tune-up shot, lube, oil change, filter, the whole shot of Cottrell's Sunoco. Gibbs Chevrolet, Hall Gloves, and Twin City Hardware. What do you think, Lance? What do you look for second half?
What do I look for? I look for some rest. Boy, I'm tired. I went down there during halftime out towards the concessionary, and I couldn't believe it. All your fans, they were just jumping me. Where's the Mellotones? They wanted you. And boy, I had to run back in here. I can't catch my breath. I'm sweaty.
Well, I can appreciate a situation like that, Lance, because I've been going through it for 9 years now, although I had to stay up here to press box and to take care of our statistician, Miss Luann Layton from Beaver Falls, Pennsylvania, who is now a graduate student in veterinary medicine here at Otterbein College. The reason I say veterinary medicine, I've seen her with a few animals before the ball game.
Oh, God, that was sick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luann. Those were your boyfriends, is that right? I'm sorry. Second half tip, the score of the Mustangs, 26. Riverview 19. Loose basketball will go to Becky Hillier of the Mustangs.
Riverview come out thinking they're going to get the opening tip, and they didn't do it.
Carter cannot get it to drop a rebound. Riverview with the basketball. This is Teresa Perkins. Perkins to Sherry Conrad. Back out now to Teresa Perkins. Gribben will play the point for the Mustangs defensively.
Mustangs open up in their man.
Inside, Caroline Mass. She's got it.
I'm kind of surprised at that, Charlie. We did a pretty good job in that zone, trying to force them to stay outside where they are weakest on their outside shooting, but yet we come out in that man-to-man. Let's see what happens.
Okay, Claymont will spread it out now. You've got Castor and Gribben at the guards up high. They'll go left side on the wing to Natalie Cotton, who gets it back out on top to Teresa Castor. Castor to Tammy Gribben. Riverview insisted upon laying back in that zone. It's 26-21. We've just begun the third period. Castor inside. Nice pass to Hillier. Turnaround. In and out. Can't get it to drop. A rebound. Beatty of the Black Bears.
I see they posted Carolyn Mast on the low post start the second half, where she was posting high in the first.
That's right, and you know it's the first time they brought down the floor. It paid off because they did get it down low to her.
So now she's up top. Of course, never fails.
Never fails, does it? She'll pass it off now, out high to the guard. Inside, this is Caroline Mast. Carter checking her. She's got 3 personal. She's got to watch it. Beatty, wait a minute.
We got 3 seconds, though, Charlie.
Basket will not count. A lane violation against Riverview.
Looked like it might have been on Nancy Beatty, who they were trying to get the ball to. Carolyn whipped around there. Hillier came up to help out on defense. Beatty's wide open, but she was in the lane too long.
Gribben to Becky Hillier on the high post. Hillier looks inside, gives it back now to Teresa Castor. Castor to Gribben left side.
They have to respect Tammy Gribben. You see Beatty come out on her a couple steps that time?
Hillier inside to Carter. Carter spins. Wait a minute, she's fouled.
And the foul is going to be on
Caroline Mast. So Mast draws her a second personal.
Black Bears are going to take a timeout, it looks like.
Okay, so with that timeout, let me tell you about a few more of our patron sponsors, which include Hall Gloves in Yerkesville. Hall Gloves are the makers of quality work gloves. They make them, real nice, and they make them to last long and that kind of good stuff. Then they send them out to jobbers and retailers who then sell them to you and I off the street land. So we'd like to thank Hall Gloves, makers of quality work gloves in Yerkesville, for being one of our patron sponsors. Also, Twin City Hardware. They got just about anything, don't they, Lance, huh?
Not just about anything. They have everything.
They do?
They do.
You'll verify that?
I verify that.
You live down there, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I live in the beautiful city of Yerkesville, located right next to the beautiful village of Denison.
Which is a suburb of Strasburg, correct?
No. Strasburg is a suburb of Yerkesville and Denison, just like New Philadelphia and all those other towns.
All right, once again, let me remind you that Reed Auto Body has all the new equipment for all the 80 series new cars. Jerry just purchasing some new equipment, so, whether you got a fender bender or a total job, be sure you contact Jerry Reed at Reed Auto Body to get that car fixed up. It's 26-21. The Mustangs holding on to 5-point spread. It'll be Hillier to inbounds the basketball for the Mustangs.
Charlie, I got a question. Have we seen a substitute for Riverview yet? We haven't, have we?
I don't think.
There you go.
Hillier with the rebound. Loose basketball, Riverview. Taken away underneath there. Riverview can pull to within 3 with a shot here. Mast on the drive. We'll get it off to the corner. Hey, how about that shot?
Has Theresa Perkins missed a shot? I don't believe she has.
Perkins with 6 points on the ball game. Closes to within 3 at 26-23. Cynthia Carter takes it down low. She'll give it to Beck Hillier. Hillier is called for traveling.
Becky's getting a little anxious there, trying to go before she puts the ball down. These are the things the Lady Mustangs have got to guard against. We can't afford to give the ball away without getting a shot up.
Okay, a shot here that may drop, can pull them to within 1. Claymont still playing man-to-man.
Double dribble on Conrad, Sherry Conrad.
And that double dribble kind of evident as the official right there on top of the play will give the basketball back now to Claymont. Scorer's table whistles, number 45. That's Lisa Barrick, excuse me. Lisa Barrick coming in for Riverview.
I don't really have any stats on her. All I know is she's 5'11", and she's only a sophomore. So just as I talk about substitutions for the Lady Black Bears.
They bring one in, right?
Yep.
Carter on the baseline. Refuses to get it down. This is Teresa Castor. Castor, jump shot, short. Rebound, loose basketball. This is Riverview coming down court with it.
the Black Bears, as much I hate to say it, are owning the boards right now.
Conrad to Mast. Mast looking inside. To bring it back outside now. This is Tricia Mast with the basketball to Teresa Perkins. Perkins to Mast, inside to Mast. This is Beatty, baseline, shot is up, foul on Becky Hilliard. Becky Hilliard has yet to turn herself loose, Lance. She's got 4 points in the ball game and has not been getting her shots.
No, right now, I hate to say this isn't one of Becky's better outputs, but there's a lot of time to go. Hopefully we'll see her open up along with the rest of the girls, too.
Beatty at the free throw line. She gets it to drop. Beatty now with 10 points on the game. 26-24. Can they close it to within one? Yes, they do from the free throw line. In the name of number 43, Nancy Beatty.
Now, Claremont's got to keep their composure. I mean, there's a lot of time left. Just don't get too anxious, come down and throw it away.
Tammy Gribben cannot get it to go through for Riverview with the rebound. They're down by one. Here they come. The Riverview fans going to start raving crazy mad plum nuts up there. Basket is good by Caroline Mack.
She just swept right around Cynthia Carter.
27-26, Riverview now on top for the first time in the ball game. 3 minutes, 50 seconds.
Another turnover on the Mustangs.
Here comes Riverview. They go left side this time. Tricia Mass shoots. Short rebound. Teresa Castor. And a foul on number 15, Tricia Mass. That's her first personal. This will be Teresa Castor. She'll inbound it now to Tammy Gribben. After leading by 7 at halftime, the Claymont ladies find themselves down now by 1 point. 3.5 minutes to play. Third quarter, Becky Hilliard to Tammy Gribben.
We got a reaching foul on Tricia Mass. So quick fouls by her. Stay calm, Charlie, right?
Oh, I haven't said a word.
Not you, I'm talking about for the Lady Mustangs. You agree?
I agree. 100%. Hilliard will give it to Gribben. Gribben will look over that Riverview zone.
And we have a traveling violation on Tammy Gribben.
I tell you, they can't afford those kind of whistles at this point in the ball game. Pressure being put on by the Mustangs. This is Carolyn Mass who will bring it across the 10-second line for Riverview. Mass drives, she shoots, she's got it. Caroline Mass with 6 points in the period. It's 29-26, Riverview by 3, 3 minutes to play, third period. Castor to Cynthia Carter. Carter to Castor. She'll stop, she'll shoot, she gets it. Teresa Castor with her first bucket of the third period, and it's about time. It's 29-28, Riverview on top by 1. Caroline Mass.
She got it. She walked. Good call. Lady Mustangs need to get it together again here. Maybe they can put back about 4 straight together. That'd be nice.
Yeah, wouldn't it, though? It's a Teresa Castor to Tammy Gribben. To give it to Hilliard. Hilliard will shot. Short. Off the floor rebound by Riverview.
We're not going after the ball. That's for sure. She walked.
Yes, she did. She walked. Mass walks with the basketball as she is crowded by another Lady Bear. It'll go back to the Claymont Mustangs. Still 29-28 Mustangs. Down by 1 with just 2 minutes remaining, third period. Cotton back now to Tammy Gribben. Gribben to Cotton. Cotton will shoot. Sure, her shot will not fall. Rebound by Beatty of the Bears. She'll bring it down court. No, she will not. She'll stop and give it back now. As they get it across court, there's a minute 45 remaining in third period. Mast with the ball. Passes off to the... We got a 3-second violation against Riverview. That was a good break. I mean, a good break for the Claymont Mustangs.
Correct, and at this time, Coach Rhonda Funkhouse is going to call timeout for her Lady Mustangs.
And with that timeout, with 1 minute 43 seconds remaining, third period to score, Riverview 29, Claymont 28. We'll be back after you watch this. Square Deal Auto on North Water in Uricksville is the area's finest auto parts store, featuring a full line of mechanics equipment such as hand tools, tune-up kits, and fast chargers, to name just a few. Everything to complete your toolbox is at Square Deal Auto. Plus, Square Deal is the area's foremost in machine shop work, featuring complete engine rebuilding for farm and industrial engines, as well as valve jobs, pressure tests, hot tank, and press work. Square Deal Auto in Uricksville, for the mechanic or for the engine rebuilding. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Saturday, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Hi, this is Bob Green from Hill Ford in Uricksville. We'd like to welcome all you people in the Tuscarawas County area to stop and compare on a fine selection of used cars from Hill Ford.
Hi, I'm Paul the Colonel Geyer from Hill Ford in Uricksville. We have new cars ranging from $5,000 on up. We have the Small Economy Escort. We have some 1980 Fiesta leftovers, and we'll give you a tremendous price on.
Hi, I'm Olin Rippeth, lease manager at Hill Ford. If you're the type of individual that would like to drive a new car and trade every 2.5 to 3 years, stop in and see me, and I can show you how you can do it with only a small increase in payments at the end of that 2.5 to 3 years.
For your next new or used car or truck, see the experts at Hill Ford on 126 North Main in Uricksville.
With just a minute 43 remaining, third period, the Mustangs now down by 1 at 29 to 28. Once again, we'd like to thank our patron sponsors who made this game possible. Reed Auto Body, Big Bend Golf Course, CMP Sewer and Drain Cleaning, Farrell Trucking, Mr. Herb Keffer, Romig Insurance, Hicks Furniture, Deval Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts, Cottrell's Sunoco Service, Gibbs Chevrolet, Hall Gloves, and Twin City Hardware.
Charlie, let me point out an important stat right away. 7 rebounds this quarter for Riverview, Claymont 1.
That is not good.
Tell me.
It's no wonder they've fallen behind by 1 now.
Riverview's turned the ball over this quarter 5 times to the Lady Mustangs 3, so you can't say we're going down and really throwing it away. We've got to get on the boards. We'll take that foul.
Foul is called on Teresa Castor. Teresa did save an easy layup.
We'll take it. We'll take our chances.
That's the first personal on Teresa. At the free throw line would be Caroline Mast, who's so far in the ballgame has got 12 points, 6 of those coming in his third period. Mass gets another one to drop. Another foul called on Cynthia Carter. The Riverview fans whooping it up here now as Cynthia Carter draws her 4th personal. Riverview up by 3 at 31-28 with a minute and a half remaining, third period. Caroline Mass at the line for a chance at a three-pointer. And into the lineup for Claymont, number 54, Leslie Shelley, replacing Carter. Her shot does not make it. Rebound off the floor. Becky Hilliard for Claymont. Tammy Gribben will try to start the offense rolling from the left side this time. To Becky Hilliard. Inside, this is Leslie Shelley bringing it back out now to Tammy Gribben, to Teresa Castor.
I don't know if you picked this up, but it looks like Riverview's playing a triangle and 1, with that 1 being on Teresa Castor.
I don't know, but Hilliard's drawing a lot of traffic every time she gets the basketball. Castor to Shelley. Now to Tammy Gribben. Just under a minute to play here, third period. Back to Natalie Cotton. They give it high this time to Teresa Castor. Shot by Tammy Gribben. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Leslie Shelley for the Mustangs. 35 seconds remaining. Third period. 28 for the Mustangs, 31 for the Bears, and the Bears control the tip. With the basketball is number 21, Theresa Perkins, to Caroline Mast. Back now to Perkins. Perkins with the basketball to Mast. They're going to hold it and pop that last one. They're up by 3 at 31 to 28. Less than 10. We're at 7, 6, 5. Mast with the basketball. She shoots. Can't get it. Shot at the buzzer. Does not drop. That's it. Through 3 quarters of play from Otterbein College to score. Riverview 31, Claymont 28. We'll be back after this timeout.
Brightwood Motors is the Valley's leader in economy cars, featuring the Mazda GLC, the sporty Mazda RX-7, and the spacious Mazda GLC wagon. All will get you guaranteed economy by the mile. Brightwood Motors also features the family of economy-minded Volkswagens. See the 5-speed VW Jetta, VW Dasher with diesel engine, or the VW half-ton pickup, the sports truck with 5 speeds that delivers up to 40 miles per gallon highway driving. Stop in today and see economy cars at economy prices at Brightwood Motors on East High Avenue Extension in Brightwood.
We've got just 8 minutes to play here from Otterbein College. The Claymont Lady Mustangs down by 3. As we're about set for fourth quarter tip-off, they're down at 31 to 28. And Lance, the Claymont Mustangs were outscored in the third quarter by a 12 to 2 count, according to my fine statistics. Am I correct or am I not? At halftime, the score was 26-19 in favor of the Mustangs. They scored 2 points in the period. Riverview scored 12, and that is a lot of points to be scored on. Tell me. Right? Here come the Mustangs. They've got just 8 minutes to pull this one out. Once again, our sponsors tonight: Reed Auto Body, Big Ben, CMP Sewer and Drain Cleaning, Farrell Trucking, Herb Keffer, Roaming Insurance, Hicks Furniture, D-Ball Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts, Copsel, Sunoco, Gibbs Chevrolet, Hall Gloves, and Twin City Hardware. It'll be Mass against Carter. Carter of the Mustangs with 4 fouls. It goes to Riverview.
We get a charge on Caroline Mast.
Mast now with 3 personal fouls as Becky Hilliard got in front of her.
And already Shelley back in to replace Carter.
That's right, and I can understand the coaching move there.
Sure, first they were trying to control that tip. We needed that early bucket.
Tammy Gribben with the basketball for the Lady Mustangs. She'll give it to Natalie Cotton. Brings it up back high to Teresa Castor. Castor has scored only 2 points this half. Hilliard with a nice drive off the glass for Becky Hilliard. Caroline Mast is 31-30 in favor of Riverview. The Mustangs down by 1. This is it. 7 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, and she's all over but to shouting. Mast will take it down the lane. She'll pass off now to Perkins.
Mustangs are falling back into a zone, 2-3.
This is Trisha Mast with the basketball. Caroline Mast inside to Beatty. Beatty shoots. She's got it. I'll tell you what, they've got to watch inside for Nancy Beatty. She's killing them under that iron. Castor will give it to Tammy Gribben. Gribben will now go. Loose basketball, look out. Here comes Nancy Beatty. She'll slow it down and give it to a guard. The Riverview fans starting to smell victory here now from Otterbein College. Caroline Mass again, loose underneath Lance.
Those lob passes are doing the trick, and I see right away Cynthia Carter's up. She's getting ready to come back in.
Mustangs down by 5 at 35-30. Teresa Castor. To Leslie Shelley. They bring it around court to Natalie Cotton. Cotton back now. Tammy Gribben. They have yet to get the basketball inside to Becky Hillier. This is Teresa Castor out at the high point. Castor left side to Tammy Gribben. The fans really starting to get involved now as they give it to Natalie, Shot, Becky Hillier. Oh, heartbreak hotel. In and out, can't get it to go.
Crucial trip down for Riverview as they call a timeout. With a 5-point lead, the Lady Mustangs can't give up another bucket right now.
No, they can't. Riverview scores this time. It's going to look kind of dim. They're down by 5 at 35-30 with just 5.5 minutes to go.
There's plenty of time, but we got to stop that lob pass, no doubt about it. We're going to have to apply a lot more pressure. Maybe we may see some full court press. So far, our press has been more of a token press. Hey, we're here, you know, don't get sloppy with it. We'll take it away.
Okay, Claymont has scored only 4 points so far in a half. They've been really shut down in the second half so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points this half so far for Caroline Mass, who finished the first half with only 6 points. So Mass underneath has been a big difference so far in this half for the Riverview Black Bears.
Mass this half, Beatty in the first half. Beatty still getting her shots this half too. The Claremont Lady Mustangs are running in most cases. The girls on the lob. The weak side help just isn't there.
Okay, both teams back out on the floor now. We've got just 5 minutes, 31 seconds to play in the ball game. It'll be Riverview under their own bucket. They get it in baseline. Teresa Castor defensively. They're going to bring it back out high now and see what they can do with it. Cynthia Carter with a Claymont rebound. Here comes Teresa Castor. She'll shoot it. She can't get it to go. Carter off the glass. She is fouled by number 23 of the Bears. That is Sherry Conrad, who's picked up her third personal foul. But Cynthia Carter will try to improve that margin. She'll go to the free throw line for a chance at 2. And Carter on year, Lance is shooting what?
Right around 50%, 47% to be exact.
Well, it's less than that now as Cynthia misses her first one.
Mustangs have yet to score from the foul line. Is that right, Charlie? That's what I have.
They have. I haven't got it for any.
All right.
That's time.
Good.
Cynthia Carter gets it.
Little psychology job on that one. You know how it always works the opposite way.
Tricia Mast with the basketball. Claymont has got to get up with some kind of...
That's where you want her. Oh, yeah.
She'll be called for traveling with the basketball. Boy, that's too bad, too. They needed that one.
Castor and Gribben did a super job of trapping in the corner. Carter come up with the interception and comes down and turns it over.
It's still 35-31. Mustangs down by 4 with 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the ball game. Riverview with the basketball now. They'll give it to number 21, Teresa Perkins, inside to Beatty. Beatty taken away by Teresa Castor. Look out, here she comes.
Teresa Castor tied up inside as she was going up for the shot.
Okay, so a bad break for the Mustangs, but they still can get the tip and keep the ball down court. I think Teresa lost a handle on her a little bit. enough to get tied up.
Good tip.
Natalie Cotton, the Mustang. She'll shoot. She's got it. Natalie Cotton brings them back to with only 2.
That's Natalie's first bucket, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
That's right, and that's Herbie Cotton's little girl as she pulls them back to within 2. Both sides of the stadium now going nuts. Everybody on their feet. 4 minutes to play. A 35-33 Riverview by 2.
Again, it scares me. I see Beatty walking that baseline back here. She's been open more than once.
That's right. You're right.
There she is with the ball. Tries to pass. The foul's going to be on Natalie Cotton.
Okay, and for Natalie, that's her first personal.
Bears ought to be about in the 1-1, hadn't they? Not quite.
They'll trigger it from underneath their own bucket. Tricia Mass will get the basketball. Out now to Teresa Perkins. Perkins to Caroline Mass. Back now on the wing to Mass.
We got a 3-second call, Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you, that call came at an opportune time. Now, the Claymont has got to hit this one. Let's see if they can come through in the clutch, Lance.
This is it. Very few times have the Claymont Lady Mustangs been in pressure situations. This is one of the few. Let's see if they can handle it. This is what makes a good team from just a so-so team.
Okay, we've got Bedlam here at Otterbein College, both rooting sections, cheering their team on to the fullest extent. Castor will drive. She'll shoot. Wait a minute. Oh! What do you think, man?
You know what I think without me saying a word.
That's right, Quack. Real bad call. Real bad call. As a matter of fact, I will say that call stinks. You know what I mean? I mean, S-T-I-N-K-S. It really stinks. Gimme?
I gotcha.
Caroline Mass with the basketball. Riverview. They've got it down low. They're going to hold it up and bring it on top. 35-33, 2 minutes 50 seconds remain, a 4th period of play. Claymont looking for a chance to knock the score, but they've got Riverview on the attack.
They threw, tipped off, I'm sorry.
They'll give it back to the Black Bears. It'll be number 23, Sherry Conrad, inbounding the basketball. She'll get it to Tricia Mass. Brings it up top now, gives it to sister Caroline Mass. Left side to Perkins. To Mass. Opposite side of the floor.
Good block by Natalie Cotton.
Look out, here comes Teresa Castor. Nice pass, Cynthia Carter.
Oh, love it.
She's got the basket. She's fouled. It's all tied up. And Luann Layton is going crazy up here.
And Dave Mass wants a timeout. What a play. I'll tell you, that was an excellent block by Natalie Cotton. Castor picks it up, brings it down, dishes off to Carter. I'll tell you, you can't see a better play.
With the score, Riverview 35, Claymont 35. We've got 2 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. We'll be back after you watch this.
Two minutes.
21 seconds remaining. Here in the ball game, it's Claymont 35, Riverview 35, and I see Carrie Lou Schaefer over there in the gray sweater leading the Claymont cheer. She's really gets in the ball game, doesn't she?
I'll tell you, Charlie, everyone in this gym is into this ball game. This is just what we expected. Everybody said this was going to be the matchup, possibly the state championship. And it hasn't proved us wrong at all. Matter of fact, hey, there's John DeVore down there from our good buddy with TV2, helping lead on the Lady Mustangs in the cheering.
Yeah, he come down to watch him. Once again, our thanks to Reed Auto Body, Big Bend Golf Course, CMP Sewer and Drain Cleaning, Farrell Trucking, Herb Keffer, Romig Insurance, Hicks Furniture, Deval Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts, Cottrell Sunoco, Gibbs Chevrolet, Paul Gloves, and Twin City Hardware. Without them, we could not have made this game possible. Carter at the free throw line. She's 1 out of 2 on the ball game. She's got it. The Lady Mustangs on top for the first time, and it seems like eternity, but they have been there. It's 36-35.
Trapper right there. There it is. Good turnover.
Here comes Teresa Castor. Her shot. Oh, no. She's
fouled. All right.
Well, I'll tell you, that was a late whistle.
The Lady Mustangs are doing the job on that press. That's another time they've trapped in the corner. Just what you've got to do.
That's right. The Mustangs on top, 36-35. 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Teresa Castor of the Mustangs at the free throw line for a chance at 2. Castor, first shot. Oh, no, can't get it. Will not count. She's at least got to hit the second attempt. Teresa, a pretty good free throw shooter on the air. Her shot.
She hits
it. Teresa Castor puts them on top, 37-35.
Tammy Gribbon.
Gribbon goes, she's not hurt, is she?
She never gets hurt. You ought to know that by now.
Yeah, right. She scares me to death. She went into that second row of the bleachers after that basketball.
Hey, she's like a rubber baby. She'll bounce right back. She's raring to go. She hasn't come up with her key steal yet. I'm looking for it. This would be a good time to get it, Charlie.
It sure would. They have got to keep Riverview from scoring. It's 37-35, less than 2 minutes to play. The Mustangs on top now by only 2, and after this game, there is no tomorrow if you don't win it.
You said it.
Shot is good by Beatty. Nancy Beatty responds. She's got 15 points on the ball game.
We're staring at overtime right now, a minute and a half to go in the ball game.
37-37. Like Lance just told you, a minute 28 seconds. What are they going to do? Are they going to work it around and take the last shot, or will they take it when they can get it?
I think they'll take it when they can get it. They're going to work for the best possible shot.
Castor and Gribbon up high for the Lady Mustangs as they give it to Natalie Cotton.
One thing's for sure, they don't have to take a shot yet. I don't want them to see them getting over anxious here.
No, and I'm sure they are well aware of that.
Right, the Lady Mustang can control their own destiny right now. 1 minute.
As we look now, yes, under a minute to play at 37 apiece. Castor to Natalie Cotton. Hold on to your tickets. I'll tell you what, this one's going down the wire, basketball fans.
Looks like they're going to hold it, Charlie. Right now, we're at 45 seconds and counting. They're going to be content.
Natalie Gribbon.
Natalie Gribbon. What do you come up with that all the time?
Tammy Gribbon to Becky Hillier. To Teresa Castor.
All right, 30 seconds.
They'll give it to Tammy Gribbon. Almost stolen. Natalie Cotton to Gribbon. 20 seconds. Becky Hillier double teamed with the basketball. Back to Teresa Castor. 17 seconds. Cynthia Carter. Gribbon. Castor. She'll stop.
Oh, no. Becky Hillier and Teresa Castor got tied up.
Well, I tell you, what a bad place to have a call like that. Teresa Castor had the shot. Becky Hillier stepped in front of her, got called for the traveling. The ball will now go to Riverview with 10 seconds remaining, and it's still tied at 37 apiece.
What can I say, Charlie? We know our backs are against the wall. Now Riverview can control the destiny. They've got the ball. All they have to do is come down and shoot. The pressure's not on the offensive ball player. She, I should say, shoots, she misses. No tears are shed because the game isn't over. But yet that defensive player has to not commit a foul and yet not give up a good shot.
Okay, right you are, Lance. They've got 10 seconds to get it down and score. The Riverview fans off their seats, on their feet. Now, here come the Claymont fans. I'll tell you what, you couldn't ask for much more excitement at a girls' basketball game.
Mustangs will be looking for a loose ball possibly, but they're not going to take any chances.
All right, let's see what the Mustangs do defensively. They're going to have to apply full court pressure, but they better be careful they don't commit any silly fouls out there.
Look for Carolyn Mass to possibly take it the length of the court.
Clock will start. 9, 8, 7,
no fouls.
6, 5, 4.
She dribbled off the foot.
Loose basketball. 3 seconds remaining to the Claymont Mustangs. Rhonda Funkhauser and digger Kevin Phelps have asked for a Claymont timeout.
I'll tell you, Charlie, my heart almost stopped, as you probably could tell anyway, right? So the Mustangs have got to take it the length of the court. The first thing you do is don't throw it away. You got to get the inbounds pass. The last thing you want to do is get stuck for 5 seconds underneath the Riverview bucket or throw it into their hands. Right now, we'd be better off going into overtime, much better off, of course, than giving up the ball. But what we're going to try to do, I think, is possibly Teresa or, well, Becky will probably take it out. I'm just guessing it. No, Cynthia will take the ball out. So we might see Teresa or Becky throw one up there.
Do you think they can get a shot off with just 3 seconds?
Oh, they can get a shot off. How good of a shot remains to be seen. I doubt if it can be that good of a shot.
Okay, a better game you could not find. The first game here this evening, kind of a bummer. This game has been nothing but excitement from tip-off to finish, and we are yet to finish. It's 37-37. The Mustangs and the Black Bears tied with only 3 seconds remaining. Claymont with the basketball.
If you really care, Marion Pleasant defeated New Lexington 47-35 in the first game, but who cares, right? We're more concerned about what happens in the next 3 seconds right here.
Now it's going to take a minor miracle here for Claymont to put one through.
Okay, here you see it. Carter's going to inbound it. She's going to get it to Castor right here. Castor's going to try to go to Hillier. She's not going to get it there. We're going to have to go overtime. Okay, she put it off the bottom of the net, but it doesn't matter. 37s. What do you expect for THE game of the year?
Okay, then we're going to go into overtime, ladies and gentlemen. OT. Overtime from Otterbein College. Through regulation, it's 37 for the Mustangs, 37 for the Black Bears. And once again, I'd like to thank our patron sponsors who made this game possible. Reed Auto Body, who has new equipment for all the 80 Series cars. Big Bend Golf Course, without a doubt the finest course in the Twin Cities. CMP Sewer and Drain Cleaning. Give them a call. They'll take care of not only your sewer and drain cleaning, but also do those leaky plumbing jobs for you. Bob Farrell and his crew from Farrell Trucking wish the Lady Mustangs the best of luck, along with Kerry Lou and Herb Keffer. I can see both of them across the way cheering them on. Bob Baker at Romig Insurance. Hicks Furniture, G-Ball Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts. Next time you need a tune-up or a lube oil or filter, stop in at Cottrell Sunoco. See our good friends at Gibbs Chevrolet. And for quality work gloves, it's Hall's Gloves in Yorksville. And Twin City Hardware. What do you think, Lance? We got 3 minutes of OT.
3 more minutes of the most exciting girls basketball you'll see. I was taking a look at the important stats now are fouls. Cynthia Carter, of course, for the Mustangs with 4. Nobody else has more than 2. Let's see. Nancy Beatty has 3, and Carolyn Mass 3 each for the Bears. Again, Riverview setting up in their offensive tip. They want to get a quick bucket off of that.
And here they get the tip. They'll control the ball to begin the overtime period as you look at Carolyn Mass with the basketball. She'll drive.
We got to walk. All right.
She's traveling with it. Now the question is, can the Lady Mustangs bring it down and score?
Oh, yeah, they'll bring it down and score. I don't think we'll see them go into any delays or anything. 2:45 is a long time to take off a clock, so we're going to go for a good shot.
This is Tammy Gribben with the basketball. Out now to Teresa Castor to Natalie Cotton. Cotton will give it to Becky Hillier. Inside, Cynthia Carter. Carter to Becky Hillier. The shot is blocked. Riverview with the basketball. Still at 37 apiece with 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the OT. Perkins will give it to Mast. Mast back out now on the point to Perkins. She walks. No doubt in my mind, everybody out there at TV land even saw that one, huh?
So far, the Mustangs' best defense has been Tricia Mast with her turnovers. Give her the ball every time. I like it.
Teresa Castor will bring it down court for Claymont. 37 apiece, under 2 minutes now to play. Everybody on the edge of the seats wondering who's going to pull this one out. 2 very good, high-caliber ball clubs knocking it out here at Otterbein College.
You've heard it 100 times, but it's a shame somebody has to lose this game.
That's right. The winner of this one will advance to the regional finals.
Right you are. Mustangs are going to bring it out. They're going to say, hey, Riverview, come out and get us.
Right. I can't blame them for that. I, in turn, would do the same thing. Hillier gets the basketball, who gives it back to Teresa Castor. 125 at 37 apiece. You're looking now at number 20, Tammy Gribben of the Mustangs. She'll dribble out of trouble now, and she brings it back out to center court. She'll give it to Becky Hillier. Hillier to Teresa Castor. Castor back to Gribben. We've got just a minute remaining now. Castor, right side to Tammy Gribben. Well, I'll tell you what, this is making me extremely nervous, I'm telling you that. 50 seconds, wait a minute.
We got a foul. Foul's going to be on Teresa Perkins. Tammy Gribben's going to go to the line shooting a 1-and-1.
Well, and what does Gribben shoot from the free throw line?
Tammy's a 55% shooter, but, okay, don't look down, Charlie. I'm going to pump her up a little bit right here. I hope this doesn't work in my, and make her miss. But of late, I'll say the last 5-6 games, Tammy's probably hit closer to 65-70% from the free throw stripe. I don't have the facts to back that up, but I'm willing to stake your reputation on it.
My reputation?
Right.
Well, you're not staking.
Well, I don't have one, so I've got to make it yours.
You're not staking a whole lot when you stake my reputation on it,
okay,
right, Joanne?
Well, stake it on cameraman Tim Torelli's.
Timmy Torelli, our favorite on camera tonight. Where's our director, Mike Savillo? He's down in the bleachers watching the game, right?
I saw him leave with that little blonde.
He did not again, not Mike.
I'll tell you, Charlie.
Tammy Gribben is going to have to come through with 2 clutch free throws this time. 50 seconds to play in the ball game. She'll be at the line at a chance for a 1-and-1, and it's 37 apiece. Tammy on the ball game has got 8 points, all 8 of them coming in the first half. I don't have her for any points at all in the second half.
Nothing. It's a good time for her to pick up 1 or 2 of them anyway.
Gribben shot. Rebound, Beatty of Riverview. Now let's see what Riverview decides to do with the basketball.
They're going to run the clock down, Charlie.
I'm sure they are, but let's hope the last one does not go for them.
35.
Shot.
Trisha Mass has it partially blocked.
Becky Hillier with the rebound. Claymont with the basketball. They have, now they've got it. Now they're tooling, buddy. That's right. They got the ball at the right time. 15 seconds.
They got no mix-ups again like we did at the close of the first half at the 10-second mark. Let's start looking to the hoop. We got a timeout now. 12 seconds.
That's a great day.
This is the time to have the ball. Good timeout. Real good timeout.
That's right. 12 seconds. The opportune time to take timeout. They'll come back out of the huddle. They'll set something up in about 6 seconds. They'll shoot the ball. The most that will be remaining in the game when that ball falls through the net will be 3 seconds.
Right, you got it. They're going to run down enough that if they miss, they're going to have a second opportunity. Hopefully they can get the rebound. But yet they don't want to give Riverview enough time to possibly get a shot off.
No, and I can just imagine what Funkhauser and Keffer are telling their squad in the huddle down there.
Again, like I said at the close of the original fourth quarter, the pressure is on the defense. Even though it's hard to accept as a player, I know you feel like, well, I've got to make it, but you don't really have to make it. The defensive player has to stop you, though. I'm going to take a wild guess, not too wild. You got to figure Hillier or Castor is going to take the shot.
I would say that is almost a sure bet. Either Becky Hillier or Teresa Castor. We've got 12 seconds to play here. The score at 37 apiece. Claymont will inbounds the basketball in front of their own bench. Natalie Cottonware, number 24, will be the trigger man. They've got to get it in.
Right, that's key. Got to get it in. Got to get a timeout. Oh, no. She didn't get it cold enough.
Now, wait a minute.
I tell you, Charlie, I think it was a terrible call.
Wait a minute. The official, wait a minute. What's the problem here?
He said she didn't call timeout soon enough. So that's going to turn the ball over to Riverview with 12 seconds to go. And I think she called it. Of course, what do I know? I'm up here with you, right? We're not on the floor. We shouldn't be officiating, but so is life.
I don't know. I thought she called it in time. You know, she gave it right to the referee. He didn't blow his whistle until about 2 steps he had taken towards her. Well, I'll tell you what, it's still no time elapsed on the clock. 12 seconds to go. Big break for Riverview.
All right, there you can probably hear it. We're on the visiting side or the Riverview Black Bear side, so you can hear all the Bear fans. Again, I look for something like Patricia Mass to take it 3/4 of the court, since they have it from the 3/4 mark or about half court. There we see Assistant Coach Kepper doing a little arguing to no avail. It doesn't matter now. We've got to do our job on defense. Anyway, Carolyn's going to probably take it the length and dish off or go right to the hoop.
Here we go. 10 seconds remaining. They just now get across half court.
She walked! She walked!
She did. She walked.
There we go, Tony. We got it again. Another timeout.
Now, wait a minute. Teresa Castor says, wait a minute, can we call a timeout? I don't think she was sure of how many timeouts they had left.
I tell you, Charlie, tell me the truth. Have you seen a game like it? Not for a long time, you haven't.
I haven't seen anything this exciting since my mother-in-law came home and caught me making peanut butter sandwiches with my neighbor lady.
Let's get serious here. No, really, this game, it's you could just talk for hours about it, really. It's the matchup that everybody dreamed it would be. And again, I say, it's a shame anybody's got to lose. But if there is a loser, I hope it's that team down there in the black. I'm not partisan, am I?
No, not, well, why should you be? You're just from Uricksville.
Uricksville?
You're just from Claymont.
That's right.
So why not cheer for him, right?
I can't help it.
We love those Mustangs.
All right, so again, even though there's 5 seconds left in the last time, the Lady Mustangs got to go approximately 3/4 of the court, but it's in their hands. The key again is get the ball inbounds, and looks like we're going to make a change. Becky Hillier will inbound it this time, which may be a good move. We'll see. I don't know.
Well, they'll plant Carter. They'll try to sneak Carter down low and give Teresa Castor the basketball. 7 seconds to go. Overtime. 37 apiece, the Mustangs and the Riverview Black Bears. Hillier will inbound it.
Right there.
To Teresa Castor.
She dribbled it off her leg. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. We're going to see another OT.
Well, I'm telling you, we're going to go into our second overtime period. Everybody exhausted. And with that timeout, the score 37 apiece. Let's go back to our station and timeout.
This is Tower Communications, Cable TV 2 in New Philadelphia, Ohio. This is Tower Communications, Cable TV 2 in New Philadelphia, Ohio.
We're back for the second overtime, and I tell you, Charlie, there's only you just can't describe what's going on in here. I'm dying of heat. I'm dying of excitement. Oh, this game, it gets to you. What a game. 37 all.
I need something to drink. What I need, a nice cold Pepsi or a nice cold orange drink, glass of ice water, one of those ice cold beverages. Tip-off, second overtime period.
Again, the Bears take it.
Well, they got it the last 3 tip, but they have yet to do anything with it. This is Beatty inside, guarded by Becky Hillier. She'll shoot. She's short. Oh, no.
Beatty was wearing Becky Hillier, and apparently the official thought so too. That's why he called the foul. That is only the second foul on Becky Hillier, so that's no concern really at this point. We're more concerned with who puts the points in.
Okay, and for Riverview, Beatty at the line. She has scored 9, 11. She has scored 15 points, make it 15, and she misses her first shot.
15 points, and didn't 9 of those come in the first half?
9 in the first half. Right you are, Lance. Beatty with a second attempt.
Again, she misses. Carter with another bound.
Yep. What are they going to do? They're going to put it in deep threes?
No, I don't think so. Riverview's prepared for that this time. They come out in a little trapping zone press, half-court style.
Ribbon on the left wing for the Mustangs. Natalie Cotton with the basketball. They're going to lay back and take them in tight now. They don't want to get anything cheap inside. Bring it back now to Teresa Castor. 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining, a second overtime period. Tammy Gribben pops.
No, Carter rebounds. No, it's loose. We're going to give it to the Lady Mustangs.
Boy, Becky Hillier got hit that time by Beatty. Beatty tackled her, but they'll give it back to the Mustangs. Inbound the ball will be Becky Hillier. There's a slap of the ball to break. In the corner now to Tammy Gribben. To Teresa Castor at the 2-minute double overtime mark. High post left side to Beck Hillier. Hillier back to Tammy Gribben. Cynthia Carter.
Okay, that's going to be off Black Bear hand, a Black Bear paw, should I say?
Yes, it was. 1 minute, 47 seconds remaining, 37 apiece. We're in our second overtime period. Hillier will get it into Teresa Castor.
I'm beat.
Tammy Gribben will go right side with the basketball.
Come and meet her, gotta help her.
They give it to Becky Hillier, who gets it off now to Teresa Castor. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining in the double overtime.
Castor down the lane.
Drives, shoots.
No.
Cynthia Carter
throws it up.
Loose basketball. Claymont into Carter.
She was fouled.
Fouled by whom? Caroline Mast.
Yes, it is, Caroline Mast. That's number 4 on Caroline. We'll be sending Cynthia Carter.
Well, I'll tell you what, a long, long way girls basketball has come in the last several years, hasn't it?
Well, you don't know how true you are. I can't believe that after the game Saturday, Coach Funkhauser and Coach Kepler were getting bad mail as Carter hits a clutch free throw. So you know that when you're starting to get mail, people are noticing you. So as I say, welcome to the big time. Right up there.
You're absolutely right, Lance. They don't say nothing unless they're listening to you. This is Cynthia Carter. She could put them ahead by 2.
She's got, oh no, I'm sorry.
Short rebound, Carolyn Mast. Here come the Black Bears. 38-37, Claymont by 1. We're in double overtime with 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining.
We're off the possible overtime now with a point difference. Get back to Tricia, let her walk for us. The lob in. Natalie Cotton there.
Carolyn Mast. I thought sure Claymont had taken it away, but Carolyn Mast comes through. Riverview now by 1 at 39-38, under 1 minute at 40 seconds.
Natalie knocked it loose, but she couldn't come up with it.
They cannot afford a violation this time.
Now you could say the pressure's on the offense. You're down a point, you got to score. Becky Hillier throws in a turnover, oh no.
It does not look good, Lance. 20 seconds.
We're going to have to foul. We're going to have to foul. Going to have to foul. 14. We'll take it. We got a foul on Tammy Gribben. That's going to send Theresa Perkins to the line. 11 seconds.
That's the only thing she could do was foul her.
That's right. And it was a good foul because it's going to be a 1-1 foul. It wasn't intentional.
Well, let's hope she misses the first one and Claymont comes down with a rebound.
All right. The Claymont coaching staff, Coach Funkhauser up. She says she wants a timeout. They're going to do just that. 11 seconds, Charlie.
Okay, once again, I'd like to thank our patron sponsor tonight. Reed Auto Body, Big Bend Golf Course, C&P Sewer and Drain Cleaning, Farrell Trucking, Mr. Herb Kepper, Romig Insurance, Hicks Furniture, Deval Dairy Farm, Square Deal Auto Parts, Cottrell Sunoco Service, Gibbs Chevrolet, Hall Gloves, and Twin City Hardware. Still a possibility the Mustangs can pull it out. But it's going to take just a little bit extra. There's only 11 seconds left in the double overtime period. The Mustangs find themselves down by 1 at 39-38. Riverview at the free throw line in a bonus situation. Claymont coming in tonight, 22 and run. Riverview coming in 22 and 2. A classic matchup of 2 really great high school girls basketball teams you have just witnessed here this evening. Everybody in this arena
I don't think Teresa Perkins has been to the line yet tonight. So this has got to be a pressure situation for her. She makes one, the worst they could do is OT again. She makes two, and it's all but over. Coach Mass has got everybody back. He says we're not going to give up an easy one. So one thing's for sure, she misses. Claymont's got the rebound. And she does miss. Go after it. Gribbon on the left. Got to get it in. 5 seconds. There it is. Cotton. Natalie She's got it. She's got it. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. The Claymont Mustangs. What about it? What about it? Natalie Cotton. Natalie Cotton. What a game. How about it? Natalie Cotton took the shot at the buzzer. She's all over, but the shouting. The final score, the Claymont Mustangs 40. Riverview with 39. I'm telling you what, I have been involved in a lot of basketball in my time. Well, I'll tell you what. Everybody for the media is up here. Matt Richard, J.E.R., Denny Newell, Quick 96. We're all drained. We are all drained. What a ball game this was. It took 2 overtime periods for Claymont to win it at the buzzer by a score of 40-39, and that shot by Natalie Cotton will go down in the record books. In the record books at Claymont High School, and will not be erased for a long time. So the Claymont Lady Mustangs continue to pull them out of the fire. They are now 23-1. Riverview will bow out at 22-3. Claymont will be right back here at this very same gym Saturday afternoon. So if you're watching this replay, stay tuned, because we're going to follow this very, very exciting girls basketball team just as far as they could take us. And what a game it was. The whole first half, it was Claymont. Most of the second half, it was Riverview.
Thank you. We had our opportunities and we didn't capitalize on them early enough, but, well, I guess when it comes down to it, you got to count on the people that have been doing it for you all year.
Right, the people who brought you there.
That's right.
I just don't, Charlie and I just been carrying on this whole game. I don't know if you can see us up there. Who cares about the picture, right? Anyway, what a game. Honestly, what were your thoughts when Teresa Perkins went up there shooting a one-on-one with, 11 seconds to go?
Well, we thought we had found the right person, number one, because she had only taken one shot the whole game. Now she'd taken a couple, but she hadn't shot any free throws during the whole game. So we wanted either Tricia Mast or Perkins to be shooting a shot. By all means, we didn't want Beatty. I couldn't believe she missed those two in first overtime.
Somebody up there likes us.
I guess so, but we found who we wanted to foul, and that last shot I just can't say enough about. I mean, hey, it won the ball game.
You can see it. It was in there. She acted like it was practice. It was practice.
That's her shot. It's a 2-foot, set shot. It's there. When she hits it, it's dead.
I know you probably isn't right, maybe second-guessing Coach Mast, who, I got to point this out, everybody said that Coach Mast would out-coach you. Anyway, you got to think, he sent everybody back knowing that if she only made one, we had a lot of time to get the ball down. What do you think?
7 seconds is a lot of time, you're right. And our whole idea, we thought they would line up at the line. Our whole idea was to get the guards to take the ball down, especially Teresa. We want her taking a one-on-one shot down there. When they didn't do that, then we just wanted to get the ball down. We had Cynthia, we had Becky, we had everybody heading down as fast as they could. It was just a fast break situation, and they were already set up. That's all.
All right. Okay, I know you want to get back to the girls and everything, so we're going to send it back up to the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and congratulations again, Coach.
Okay, thank you. That's Rhonda Funkhouse. Okay, we'll see you Saturday, Rhonda. Coach of the Claymont Mustangs, and believe me, she is very, very happy. Good interview, Lance. Thank you very much, Rhonda Funkhauser, coach of the Mustangs, for a great, great interview. That'll about do it from Otterbein College. The final score, once again, Claymont 40, Riverview 39. If you're watching this replay, stay tuned Saturday night, because we'll be back here to cover them in the regional final. For Tim Torelli on camera, Mike Seville directing, Lance Addison doing our color. This is the mellow tones of Charlie Jones saying thank you for watching, and go, go, Lady Mustangs.